Oh shit. Hello, 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 hello. I'm just doing this to ask you guys if you need me for Q&A. That was the first thing because I didn't go live this weekend, but I could do it today, this evening. And I was gonna actually just talk to y'all. If you had anything you wanted to ask me, because I never talk to y'all like about what you want to talk about. So I was gonna give y'all some time to come in here. I got class at 2, but I'm gonna stay as long as you want me to answer any questions because I feel like with retrograde, grand rising. Well, I think it's the evening here. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, grand rising. So like anything you want to ask me, if you feel like things aren't moving career wise or in your love life, or you got questions about twin flame, past, present. I never really answer questions, so I just do the reading. So I was directed to come answer questions because I feel like somebody could be stuck. So if you're stuck, let me unstick you. So you can ask me anything you want to ask me. Hey Trinity. Um, okay, and I break down the twin flame thing before anybody else come in. So when you think of a twin, because I think a lot of people got it confused, where in life, you know, you change, you evolve, you change as time goes on. You're supposed to. You're supposed to change. You're supposed to grow. So remember, the key thing to knowing that the company you keep and the people you date mirror you. That is the key to this journey. Everybody mirrors you in some way, shape, or form. So, Grand Rising, good evening. Hey, Eb. Hey, Kitty Cat. Um, Hi, Tyrone. Hello, everybody. So, I was going to explain my twin flame situation, so that way you'll get a better understanding for yourself about the twin flame situation. So, because I'm in twin flame union, so and I wasn't really gonna bring it up too much, but I felt like I needed to. I got my hair braided, y'all, so I got workout class, so my hair in ponytails. But anyway, so if you had any questions, so okay, so my journey started with 2000 and what's 2019. 19, I met the first twin, but this person mirrored who I was at that particular time, which if you do know me, some of y'all call me Janine. I hate it. Please don't ever call me that because that was that person's twin. So, and I'm Phoenix now. So that's what I mean by changing. So as I became more awakened, he went that way, I went this way. And we all got free will to choose, right? But the Most High never leave you hanging. So it's more the death of you, the death of that situation, and you really letting it go. So let me give you some tips and clues what I did. I never asked about him in no reading no more. I don't get readings on him. I don't ask about him. I'm not gonna make it seem like it didn't exist because that would sound extremely negative. And you know, that would mean I wasn't healed. So it do exist because we're talking about it. But nevertheless, I don't entertain it. I don't talk about the exes. I don't go into that like 333. It's not my conversation because I feel like when you put it in an atmosphere, that's when you become stuck. The universe receives our words, so you have to watch your mouth regardless to whatever. Now, let you know tomorrow, Jupiter goes into retrograde. But today is the end of Venus retrograde, which is your love language. So what's really important is to find out what your Venus is. Your Venus is your love language. So it decides on how you speak. And if you with somebody that Venus could be something totally opposite, that could be why. Just because you're a particular zodiac sign doesn't mean that's who you show up as. If you didn't know, your moon is really who you show up as. Most people don't know that, but your moon is what we see. So, Venus is Gemini. Okay. So, hey, Tia. So, with that being said, and let me say this, and it's about you being real with yourself. You have to check yourself. Know that every sign has a pro and a con. Okay? I'm a Sag. We flaky as hell, moody as hell, and flighty as hell. And I can tell you that. And if a Sag don't tell you that, they're lying. Okay? And we overthink all the damn time. So every sign got their flaws. But Gemini is two people. So one day you could be this, and one day you could be that. And so you have to remember that's what you take on. And sometimes you got to ground yourself and remember that that's what that person is seeing. So I would say your Gemini is your Venus. You are compatible with Aquarius for Venus, for their Venus, not necessarily the sign. Their Venus will have to be Aquarius and Libra. So that is very important for you. What else is compatible with a Gemini? Some say Virgos are. It depends. That's depends. That's the your Leo is Sun. Said I'm blunt as hell. My moon is Leo. So that's what you get most of the time from me. I'm a Sag, but I show up as a Leo. And so, but my Venus is Aquarius, so, they I don't want to make no Aquarius feel, but they very picky. So, but my previous person that I was dealing with, the twin. So nevertheless, to close out that cycle, okay. So what I did to close out my cycle, I stopped talking about it. I stopped. I want to say I just completely got over it. Like I realized that that's not what I wanted. Ooh, Capricorn is your moon, serious. So, and you go Sag. That's like really two different. That's two different people a little bit. So it's all about getting your birth chart. You gotta. Capricorn is the GOAT, so it's great because you keep going and going and going. You can never be stopped, but you're stubborn as hell. So that you see, you gotta. My Aquarius make me weird. I'm a loner. I don't be liking to talk to people. Child, that Aquarius Venus don't be compatible with a lot of shit. I'm out here bad, y'all. So, oh, emotional as hell. Yeah, you said your moon is Pisces. Oh, I gotta go lay down. Take me to the king. Yes, you are emotional. Oh, come here, Puddin'. Give me a hug. You really emotional. Pisces is the most emotional sign. Kitty cat on my puka. Yeah, that's deep. People got to watch what they say to you. You could cry at the drop of a dime. And so with that being said, remember what the Pisces is. It's two fish facing the opposite way. You live in a world that, the real world, and then the other side is off, daydream, la la. You're not in reality. So kind of like a fantasy and, could sometimes be an illusion. And then the other side is the real, but it's not facing each other. So that's the problem because you got to face the truth. So, it can get deep with these birth charts. Yeah, Pisces, those think about. See, crying. Let me see. Oh, Stephanie, yours Pisces too? Oh, I didn't know that. Your Pisces is what, Stephanie? Your moon or your Venus? And Cancer moon, Scorpio, Venus. Ooh, that's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. You are compatible with a lot of water signs, to be honest. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Hit or miss with some of them fire signs, to be honest. I don't know your exact sign. Is it Dance is me, Jones? Dance is me? Y'all know I can't see my glass. I need my glasses. Venus is Sag. Jupiter going into retrograde. Ooh, so you might have a lot going on because Venus is coming out of retrograde, but then Sag is going into, Jupiter, which is Sagittarius planet, is going into retrograde tomorrow. So we're going to see how that ride roll because we know we in Mercury right now, retrograde to the 15th. That's it. Sag sun. Okay, you come off as a Sag. That's pretty cool. That's laid back. That's not too bad. Some of them birth charts could be kind of wacky. So, you just gotta. So I was just gonna say that, y'all. It's about getting to your birth chart. So, I got Cancer somewhere up in there. So I want to say that make me highly emotional. And then the Leo placement, it don't add. It just, yeah. So I'll be Mama Cub. Yeah, retrograde so disrespectful. She is. She just really is. I just don't understand why she do it so dirty. I just asked her that earlier. Just know that I put in a word for everybody. It wasn't just for me. Like, why you gotta do us like that? What we do to you? Yeah. Yeah, it's been just a bumpy ride. I ain't gonna say it's been, what I would say electronics been irritating me. Cars, phones, child. It just, what in the hell? And my emotions. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, Miss Beauty. Oh, you was crying yesterday? That pineal gland. Okay, I just got through crying this morning. So did everybody really say? I was mad. Can I tell y'all something? I be mad the readings be on point. I be thanking the Lord that I be right. I was so mad in that car this morning. I was like, why is you crying like this? Like, oh my God. And I remembered the card. I seen the Pinot. I said, oh. And I was the main one talking to y'all yesterday. I said, I'm not finna cry. I'm not finna be crying. Shh. Cry for what? And then I woke up like, oh my God, say crazy. Crazy. Made me cleanse my pineal gland even if I ain't want to do it. So, you're welcome, honey. Said tired of her. Yeah, I'm tired of her. Mercury, she don't leave to the 15th and got the nerve to leave on the 15th. That card is the devil's card. No shade to nobody. You just got to live it in reverse, If you got a card that's kind of janky, you got to live it in reverse. And I can tell you that too by your numbers too. I was going to actually start doing readings on that too. You said the community in general. Yeah, it's just been crazy. Paperwork, fax, email, calls, miscommunication, phone. I'm tired of it. Mercury is crazy. So, but greetings, hello. So yeah, I was just figured out, But look at Kitty Cat, got your whole thing up there. Let me see. You said you drained the water. Oh my God, you really are. And that Gemini placement make that is you got all that water in your chart, and then you have a swords as your Venus, as your love, and it's Gemini at that. So it could be a real hot and cold situation. And then if you can have a bad day, like, I gotta go get myself together. I'm telling you, you gotta know that birth chart. You said, I'm tired. It's car for me, Lord. I know that's right. Manifest your car. You said, I'll get you started with the numbers. I'm just telling y'all, it's crazy. The numbers is all, I don't even want to. You're right. Let's not get started on the numbers. But yeah, some of y'all cards that you got to live your life in reverse, and I don't think a lot of people know that. I think a lot of people don't know their numbers in the deck. So you spew out a number, I could definitely tell you what you're supposed to be doing just off the top of my head because I have memorized the whole damn number, the whole thing with the tarot. I didn't mean to do it. It just happened. You've been seeing fives and threes. You got a lot of conflict, crisis, instabilities, and you got a lot of third parties around you that talk shit about you. The number 3 is significant for you. You're supposed to be collaborating with other people, but you can have a lot of gossip going around. Yeah. I was never good at math in school, but it's because I'm really great in tarot. I just seen 1243. 1, 2, 3, 4. See? But I wouldn't have been able to. I asked, like, why was I so slow in math in school? Spirit was like, you weren't going to be able to, memorize tarot like that. That's what you were built for. You weren't built for school. See? I don't have a lot of earth in my chart. I only actually have one earth placement. I'm not from here, I feel, seriously. It's, yeah, the 5s and the 3s. So, yeah. And them karmic debt numbers don't make you no better. We ain't gonna even go into that, y'all. That could be a whole nother. Tens is cycles closing and new beginnings, too. Well, I really meant y'all actual day, like the day you was born on. Like, give me your number. Like, I was born on the 14th. I could tell you how crazy your number is. Stephanie, oh, goodness, I think I did forget your birthday. I ain't gonna even lie. Just for 2 seconds. Give me a minute. It'll come back to me. 21. All right, cuz, why you gonna start with your number? All right, 21, the world card. What you put out in the universe, you receive right back. You are a person that live in karma in a positive way. So that don't mean like in a negative way. Like when the number 21, so if anybody got the number 21, you really supposed to be doing something on the World Wide Web. You have full circle moments. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus is very significant in your birth chart. You don't have to be that zodiac sign. And you can get those placements get stuck fast. Those are the stuck signs. No shade to those signs. Those signs kind of don't, it's hard to change. They're not mutable. You have mutable signs, cardinal signs. So with that being said, the number 21 rounds up to a 3, of course, as well. But yeah, so the number 21, I was going to say the world card. What else about the world card? The World Wide Web, oh, and you're supposed to live that card upright. That's the main thing. Please, that card is supposed to be lived like straight upright. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but it means success, rewards, achievement. It does mean soulmate energy. And it does mean something going worldwide. Like, you're supposed to be doing something on the World Wide Web. Kind of what you told me, because, oh, yeah, you the one that told me to do this. So, 21. That's my cousin. I'm like, can you? That's my, that's her little cousin number in there. That's Jada's number, too. You know I know all about the 21. All right, let me go ahead. The number 12, Hangman. Woo, child. Let's get on the number 12 right quick. That's deep. The Hangman, you're supposed to live your life in reverse. The Hangman represents heavy Pisces energy, so it's in one of your houses, or it's definitely significant in your birth chart. You can hang on to things too long. The bad and good about that card, you can hang on to things too long. So you have to live it in reverse. The Hangman upright can basically be just waiting all the time, whether waiting for money, change, love. Is kind of like a waiting. So you have to make certain sacrifices with the number 12 to get out of Hangman. So whether it be move, quit, you have to move yourself. You have to force yourself to move when you're the Hangman, because you have to surrender. And sometimes you have to make sacrifices as well. So that number 12 get deep. But yeah, and something could have happened at those ages for you guys too. But those both numbers round up to number 3 as well. And they kind of mirror each other, which is kind of crazy that I said that. 23 is 5, conflict, crisis, chaos, instability. You represent the Hierophant in the deck, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. A lot of family issues, family matters. Your family could have been kind of churchy when you was younger, Christian, whatever, Jehovah's Witness, it don't matter. But you could have been raised in a traditional form, but you are the Hierophant. So your issue could be, you're supposed to live your life in reverse. The number 5 is in reverse. You have to think outside the box. So that thinks that the Hierophant. So let me break that down. Even if your number, you could be born, you said 23, Steph, yeah, 5. You have to live your life in reverse of everything. So think outside the box. Think outside the norm of your situation. Think outside. Okay, so what that would mean for me is my family ain't my family no more. The Hierophant upright means, the family, but maybe the family did you dirty, so you got to go find your spiritual family, the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant upright, you could get enslaved with working a job, traditions of Houston working a 9 to 5, but the Hierophant in reverse is somebody that's supposed to basically do something like this, live outside the box, do something outside the norm. Your job in life is to be outside the norm, to stand. You're supposed to set example of, living outside the box. This is what it got me. You have to take certain leaps with the Hierophant in reverse. And sometimes it also means role reversal. So in relationships, sometimes you might have had to been the masculine a lot as well. So that's what the Hierophant means. 22 is the number 4. You are the Emperor, JF. I'm everywhere, y'all. That's the number 4. It represents Emperor energy or Empress energy. This is about being a boss. You got to live that card upright. Stability, structure, authority would be the words I would say about that card. The number 4. If you are a woman, then that means the Emperor. You could be married or getting married, or if you are a woman, JF, that means, I don't know if you're a man, but Emperor, it just means, now if you are a woman and your number is 4, I need to say that if you're born on the 22nd, which rounds up to the 4, you gotta kind of fall back in your Emperor energy, because I would say to live that in reverse somewhat, due to the fact that you have to get in your feminine energy if you're a woman. Now, if you're a man, that just means you boss and you the Emperor. Also could mean things about father energy. The Emperor represents father or masculine energy. But if it's a woman, I would say live it in reverse, because, you got to tap into your feminine energy. The number 11, you are the Justice card, Libra. It represents fair, balance, honest, truth. It also represents karma. So what goes around comes around for you, and you have to live that card upright. So you have to always speak your truth, live your truth. This is about walking with integrity with the number 11 Justice card. And you always seek the truth. You can't really be around people that are dishonest. It throws your spiritual balance out. Like you somewhat the human lie detector test, the number 11. When people be on bullshit. The number 11 and the number 22 are master ascendant numbers as well. That means you are here to master a craft. Like, no matter what it is, whether it's tarot, whatever you is, you're a beast at it. The number 11 and 22 are ascending numbers, masters. And you master ascending to a higher level. You ascend higher and quicker than most individuals as well. So, look at me. I just felt like talking today. Let me see. Did I get the number 3? Oh, okay. The number 3. That's Empress energy. These 3 and 4 are kind of Empress energy, Emperor energy. That's good. Also represent twin flame, mom and dad. But the number 3 is about nurturing your ideas to bring things to life. That's what you're here to do. Self-care, could be something that you could establish income as well with the Empress. That's mothering energy. You give mothering advice, even in relationships as friend. You come off as a mother, which is a good thing. You're very nurturing, you're caring. And it's a girl, and not really the Empress is about your booty growing, girl, your edges growing. So growth, development, change, evolving. 3 children could be significant. The number 3, rather be 3 divorces. You could have been married 3 times, 3 children, something like that. The number 25 rounds to a 7. You are the chariot, Cancer, Sagittarius energy. You have to lay that card upright. Be careful of you getting sick very easily, because the chariot in reverse is someone that can also is accessible. You know, you're able to go outside and catch a cold or catch a flu real fast. Can't be around germy people. Your chariot. Crazy, you said that number. 1125 is Apollo the Messenger, too. You definitely got spiritual gifts. Apollo the Messenger probably give you messages all the time. You are somebody that could tap into tarot, or you have great intuition. I most definitely could see you tapping into tarot, though. It represents card energy, too. So be careful not the police messing with you, because in reverse, that could mean police. The chariot could mean police, period. But reverse could mean, like, trouble with the cops and stuff like that. I am way at the top, too. I'm pretty sure y'all done said a whole lot at the bottom. So be careful of that with the chariot. The number 25 is the chariot. So, but it means you can overcome obstacles. You can become stuck in reverse, but you're supposed to leave that card upright. So that means the cards that really have, what else I can say about the chariot? Overcoming obstacles, card energy. It also represents like stability and structure as well. I was going to tell you something else. The cards that really supposed to okay, yeah, what I was gonna say. And justice card, be careful of the number 11. Be careful of, like, the police, like law, and you could get caught up in court with baby daddy, baby mama issues. Just watch the court issues. I want to say that too, if I ain't forget. I was gonna say something else. Let me see where y'all at. 28 is a 10. That rounds up to a number 1. You represent the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. This means resources, money, soulmate energy, good luck, good karma. You must live both those cards upright. What you put out in the universe, you will receive back tenfold as fast. And that could be in a good way. That's why sometimes when I tell y'all that, don't take it as I'm saying, like, something coming bad for you. I could mean something coming good. Like, you can, like, you know, you do something good for other people. Things come back to you at rapid speed with those certain numbers that y'all got. Let me see. Did I skip anybody's numbers? I'm trying to. 28, the Wheel of Fortune. What else I got? The Magician. That's the Jack of all trades. And that means you have manifesting skills, too. Like, you can manifest things very fast. You got the ability to manifest things if you choose to. And the Wheel of Fortune means fated encounters. Things are destined for you. What else I was going to say? Did anybody else throw their number up there? Whoo, shit. Oh, karmic debt days, before I forget. 13. If you're born on the 13th, the 14th, the 16th, and the 19th. Those days represent karmic debt days. I am born on the 14th, so please don't be offended if I say your number. The number 16 is tower moments. You are the tower. So unexpected changes a lot of unexpected, like, what the fuck? Now, that could be good or bad. A tower always represents in tarot. It could mean a death, a birth, winning the lottery, a funeral. It's a tower. It's an unexpected upheaval. Whether it's good or bad, you didn't see that shit coming. It just depends on how you play your cards in life. So I would always say play your cards right, because that tower come, you want it to be good towers. Now, on the flip note with the tower, is what I will tell you is that you have to have towers no matter what. Like, that's not something you can stop. But with that being said, I would tell you to always do good so that the towers come good. And when those bad towers come, the Most High always have you ready for them. Because I always tell people, a tower, whether it's good or bad, honestly, is always the better you as a person. So, but just sometimes it might knock your socks off. You might be a little blowed off a tower. Yeah, you be like, whoa, it could be somebody pregnant. Oh, I'm moving to another state. Somebody just up and leaving. A big ass fight, a big ass wedding, you just be like, what the hell just happened here? A tower. Yep, them towers come, baby. You be like, unexpected upheavals is what the tower represents. What else did y'all say? The number 24, the 6th card, you are the Lover's card, heavy Gemini energy. That is heavy soulmate energy. Spiritual unions. That could be sexual connections. Very loving energy. Very huggy, kissy. You like a lot of affection. The Lover's card represents Adam and Eve in the Bible. That's very important to you. You might want to go read that because that's your card is representing the Bible. So it's a little different with the number 24 rounds up to the number 6. What else I can tell you? I'm just messing with these cards. I was trying to get the major arcanics out so I can. What else? What else I was gonna say about the Tower? Okay, hopefully y'all all still watching because I got more to say for each card. I'm finna just run it down real quick. So just catch it as I throw it, right? All right, the Lover's card, what else? Yeah, it represents partnerships as well, sexual connections, shared values. So you have to be around people that value you and you value them. The Lover's card in reverse, you could have trust issues. So you'll know when you're in reverse is the Lover's card, the number 24, which rounds up to the number 6. You'll know if you're in reverse because you'll feel like you disconnected, not attached to people, breakups, trust issues, separation. You won't be balanced and there'll be some disharmony in your life. You always want to live that card upright. But I got, because it represents kindred spirits, soulmates, and love. That card is all about the love. So just know that. And Stephanie, what I was going to say, yeah, and it's also about social approval, the number 5, the Hierophant, the number 23. So you could also be worried too much about what people think. So be careful of that with the Hierophant, because that's what it represents: traditions, values, commitment. And commitment could be an issue, maybe too committed to family members, lovers, job. You could be too committed as the Hierophant. The number 5, if anybody, the number 23 is the number 5. So basically, or you're born on the 5th, 23 and 5. So, but just know that the Hierophant is always, in my eyes, you should always live it in reverse. Live outside the box. Live outside the norm. It means to rebel. But it also could mean that you had partners that did some unorthodox, some unholy shit. Okay. What else? I got you. What else? Okay, so if y'all still watching, I'm finna run it down. I told y'all the karmic dead days. I want to make sure I told you enough about the 16th. I went off the top of my head, but I want to be Pacific. Look at me. It's that damn Virgo placement. Yeah, confusion too with that Tower. Be careful of pain, abandonment, downfalls, divorce, breakups, like I said, destruction, sudden upheavals, chaos. You know what I'm saying? You can have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Scorpio in your birth chart. Now the Tower in reverse, sometimes you could be delaying the Tower to fall, holding on to a friendship, a lover, a situation too long. You don't ever want to live the Tower in reverse because that means you only delaying the shit that's gonna be fucked up happening. Excuse my language. There ain't no other way for me to say that. You only delaying it. It's only a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time for you find out Smitty cheating, she lying, she playing you, they stealing. So why delay it? Why delay the Tower? Let the bitch fall. That's how I feel. Okay, with this karmic that number. I love you, Pooka. I'm just saying. Let the Tower fall. Just like, look, keep me safe. Go on. That's why I bring the Tower. Go on, bring it. Just keep me safe, Father. You gonna bring the Tower? Bring the Tower. Yeah, Stephanie, you got them cards that's in reverse. That Hangman too, Tyrone. Them the hard cards. I'm gonna pray for y'all because I know that's hard to try. It's like you gotta kind of. You got to reverse your thought process as the Hierophant, the number 5, the number 23, and as the number 12, the Hangman. I'm thinking of the numbers that got to be lived in reverse. The number 15, so if you're born on the 15th, the 12th, the 23rd, which is the 5, the number 5, those are the cards you got to kind of go against what you was raised or what you was taught, or you know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't exactly right. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say that, and that's what make it kind of hard. The Hangman, you like hanging in suspension, stuck, not in reverse. And when you are upright, Tyrone, you lack direction and you become uncertain. So that ain't a good way, for you to feel. Now, when you in reverse, you detach from things that no longer serve you. When you disinterested in something, you let that shit go. Tyrone be like, I'm good. So you got to always live the number 12. That got to be in reverse. So disattaching from things. So I know that could be kind of hard. So, but I'm rooting for you. At least because at least I say to people, like, it's important that you know, because sometimes you probably think you be tripping in your head, like, why am I so attached to this situation? Or why am I doing this? That's why I say it's good to know your birth chart, because it's good to know yourself. So you yourself know what you're dealing with. So you know how to deal with you, and then you know how to tell people to deal with you. So, But you're welcome. And the number 25 is the chariot, which is the number 7. So if you're born on the 7th or the 25th, you always want to live that upright. And Tyrone, don't forget that's a Pisces card. That means you could either catch feelings too soon, too quick, or don't release them. Because out of all the zodiac signs, Pisces is the most emotional because once again, a crab could be on land and so can a Scorpio. A scorpion could sting your ass, but the fish can only live in water. So you know what I'm saying? With that being said, it kind of you could kind of live in your feelings sometimes, even if that's not in your birth chart, but that card represents that. So it's definitely keeping your feelings to yourself so you don't fall too deep in them emotions. So yeah, yep. Now you know though. You like, okay, Miss Phoenix said I can't be holding on, got to let you go. But the chariot, I got taking charge, control, the number 25, the number 7, hard work, focus. Cars are very important. Be careful of cars and police cars. I always put that seatbelt on. The chariot card, I always click it. But it means ambitions, victory, direction. Now in reverse, you ain't feeling too well. You could pick up a bad energy. The number 25 and the number 7, you pick up bad energy real fast. And it takes over you like a sponge. And it makes you feel physically, emotionally, and like sick all over. So, and you also can have aggression when the number 25 and the number 7, when you in reverse, which you don't ever want to be, you could lack direction and also be a little bit aggressive. So, oh, you said Scorpio too? Oh, that's deep. That's deep. And Scorpio sting, I said, zip, zip. So, but yeah, y'all, and the number 11, I said, oh yeah, and also, the number 11, like I said, it's master ascendant, but it also means somebody can make you imbalanced. And you could be karmic energy is always somewhere around you, the number 11. And lack of accountability, people around you, dishonesty too. Somehow false accusations. Did you just see the number 11 just pop up? Okay, y'all playing. I'm finna go. The magician, the number 1, that's the jack of all trades. If you're born on the 1st, you got psychic ability. You got great intuition. You can have a lot of resources and you could be really good at a lot of things and also manifest the money. The magician in the reverse, the number 1, you become a con artist, a trickster, a player, a liar, putting people under illusions or they putting you under illusions, but it's a condescending, it's like a con energy. So, but yeah, the Empress, I got harmony too, the number 3 for Empress. Harmony, beauty, nurturing yourself. Now in reverse, that means you lacking self-care and you don't want to do that. You become kind of crazy if you ain't getting your self-care. But I just wanted to talk with y'all, see if y'all had any questions. I guess if y'all need me for Q&A, I'll put it up on the board. Y'all let me know what's a good day if y'all need me to go live for Q&A. Other than that, interesting. Let me stop flipping. Okay, y'all. So I'll be back later on. I got class. I'll be live this evening to do the energy checks. I just wanted to check with y'all to see what was going on. It's 1:27 on the clock. They're my numbers too. But yep, that was all. I just wanted to check with y'all. 27. Oh, and then let me see something real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Jay. Text Nicole, tell her what type of chicken you want. She going to Lions King. She just texted my phone. Thank you. Y'all welcome. Well, I guess I could go live in a minute. I might do a video before I go. But I just wanted to tell y'all that. I'm trying to make sure anybody else got any numbers y'all want to throw out before I go. I want to make sure I stay long enough to answer questions. Okay, and let me tell y'all about the person that you end up with. They birth chart will mirror your birth chart in some way. Okay? So let me break that down too. Because I didn't notice it until I started really doing tarot. And I thought I was tripping the other day. And I was talking. Shut up, Stephanie. Talk about fried chicken sounds good. Jada Stephanie talk about fried chicken sounds good. Okay. Real quick, the way I know the 6 of Pentacles about the twin flame part, his chart mirror my chart. I was in denial until today. Today is the close of Venus Mercury retrograde. So it kind of came in to kind of clean some love things up. And I felt like if you didn't have things cleaned up in your love life during these last 3 weeks, I wanted to make sure I guide you to help you figure out why you could have got stuck, because Venus was in retrograde. So if nothing moved in Venus retrograde for you, then we got some stuck energy and we got to figure out why you stuck. So next time it come around, we can get some movement. It's not to like we want you to move. So that's why I was like, let me see. So Venus is all about your love language. So what went on these last couple of weeks in your love life was very significant to what could have you stuck, what could be going on, whatever is coming up. Just go back and reflect these last 3 weeks. What energy you was in. Maybe this last, let's go with July. From July till now, what's been going on that you feel. So right now, if you're dissatisfied with something in your love life that's going on, we got to go back in. Figure out what is causing you to be stuck. You know what I'm saying? Um, so we can fix it. So if you got any questions, I just wanted to answer that. So I'll break it down what Venus did for me. Okay, so if you already know, I was in Indiana and I didn't move like 20 miles, 20 hours, thousands of miles away. So the very first thing Venus did was I've been in that apartment since I broke up with my twin flame. For 3 years, 3 years, I was stuck in that apartment because I was stuck in the damn apartment. So by me being stuck, hello, Shamika Jackson. By me being stuck, I was like, I gotta move. Look, the time of death. It was time to call the time of death. Look at that, 24 people in the chat, 13 thumbs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is my number. Stephanie already knows. So I had conflict, crisis, chaos, instabilities. Stephanie know what time it is. She been here since the beginning. So the rodeo started 3 years ago. Stephanie was there. I've been there. She'll tell you, ain't moved, ain't did shit. Tried other relationships. They went sour. She was riding with me because she was trying to get over her twin. I'm trying to get over my twin. Stuck. Couldn't move. Couldn't do nothing. So when Venus came to shake shit up. She like, hey, it's time to move. The twin ain't here. This twin situation we call the time of death. Crazy. His Scorpio is Venus is Scorpio. 13. It was the ending. A major chapter close. Boom, boom. 13. Done. We're done. So when I realized he had Scorpio as Venus, I was like, oh, he gonna be calling the time of death on everybody. He gonna be bye bitch, bye bitch. That's what that means. He deucing everybody. That's the road runner. You don't want no road runner. So I said, okay, Spirit, you move me 20,000 miles away. What's going on? Started talking to somebody. Now remember, we just had that super blue moon. This when the shit started popping. This look, thank you. 1, 3, 2. Wait. That's your birthday too. 2, 3. Whew, that's your whole birthday. That's 12/23. See how I go. So up, and the person happened to be a Capricorn. Shut up, Stephanie. Don't say nothing. And that's another thing. Being closed-minded to certain things also block your blessings. I said, if you ever talk to me, I'll be like, I'm never dating a Sagittarius again. I'm not dating any earth signs. No shade to earth sign. Earth sign women, that's fine. But cool with. We're cool. But earth sign man, we're not going to do that. Okay? That's right. Oreo was the only Capricorn in my life being, right? But anyway, so Venus came and made me move away from everything I knew. And I had to make a jump. If I hadn't jumped doing Venus retrograde, I would have got really screwed doing Mercury retrograde. So I made the leap. And then we had this super blue moon, right? Every 33 months, we had this moon. So I'm like, okay, all right, we're going to see what this is about. So I'm like, okay, we're going to see what this is about. I'm going to go ahead and see, I'm talking to people. Now, mind you, I have been talking to people. Stephanie can vouch. I've been dating people since the journey ended with the last situation. But nothing was popping like that, just keeping it real. So, but I sworn off them signs, child. So, I realized, I was like, okay, every 33 months, we get a super blue moon, right? This individual I'm talking to is about to be 33 years old. So I tried to block. I'm like, what the hell? All right. So then, so the night of the super blue moon, the moon was chasing him basically while we was on the phone. And then I was like, so I heard Spirit say, check his birth chart. So I was like, oh goodness, check this birth chart. It matched perfectly. We had the same love language. Never seen it before. I was like, what the hell? So needless to say, that is how I started to figure out. It's very, 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 very hard. If you want me to go live for Q&A, let me know. I will go live for Q&A. I'm reading what you wrote, Miss Beauty. Okay. You said you waiting to hit back from 3 places you put in the app. I know that's right. And I prayed on my hands and knees this morning. I hope y'all praying on y'all hands and knees. 418. Oh, you a Gemini? Is that a Gemini and is that a Taurus? Okay, I could go live for Q&A. I bet you is Tyrone tuned in with the full moon. You're not for no. You said for some reason. It's not some reason. It's that Pisces, that hangman. You so intuitive. That's why you into tarot. Okay, Miss Beauty. I'm definitely gonna do the Q&A today. I'm gonna do the Q&A today. I'm gonna do the Q&A today for y'all. We gonna do the Q&A. So I'm gonna probably run a special because I'm such in a good mood today. So I'm gonna put it up. So you catch me today. I'm in a good mood now. You get more for your buck. Look. Aries, Cancer. Whoo. Oh, that's y'all Venus? Is that y'all Venus? Like your Venus is more important than anything. Cause in my eyes, and don't nobody get upset. I have dated a Capricorn before. It went horribly wrong. That was like my first boyfriend. But Capricorn women I get along fine with. I got two, three, four Capricorn women I don't have an issue with. But Capricorn men, don't work out for me. So ooh, I bet you your dreams be deep, Tyrone. That Pisces, that hangman card, yes. Very intuitive. That's why you so deep into tarot. But that's good. You know, always follow your intuition. Always follow your first mind. But yeah. So it was the point. I just want to tell y'all though, like it was. I can help you close out the cycle. So I was gonna actually do two females. Okay, it don't matter. Two men, two female. It don't matter. I mean, I'm fine with you telling me that, but you know, it's all love. Here, I'm the rainbow, baby. Two men, two women, I don't care. It's all love. As long as it's love. As long as ain't no hate, I don't care. What was I finna tell y'all? I done lost train of thought, child. Oh, I want to help y'all close out cycle. So I was going to, once a week, I was just going to offer like a little, I ain't going to even call it a little class, you know, where we can kind of talk about some stuff. I was going, if you want to do it, let me know. I was going, I don't know if I should set up a private link because it don't have to be public. We can actually do like I could do like a little free Zoom meeting once a week for y'all. And if you want to, let me know if y'all can hit me. Can y'all still hear me? Because my phone rang. Don't know why. Ooh, my eye. Okay, cool. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm gonna go live for Q&A. I'm finna set it up. Okay. I just want to make sure. I can set it up. So I'm gonna do that now. But anybody else got any questions about anything else? Yeah, I was gonna do it once a week. I was gonna do a class. I wanted to make sure if y'all need any help closing out any cycle so y'all could get things to moving, I don't mind doing that. So just let me know if that's something that y'all want me to do. I don't want to bother y'all, but I would hate for anybody to be stuck in a relationship or stuck on someone and it's just time to move on. I want to get you to moving because I did not miss anything about my previous twin flame during this retrograde at all. I miss my sisters. That's who I missed at home. Like I miss Tara, I miss my sister Cree, and then I miss my sisters that was passed away. Other than that, I ain't had not one. I do it. Look at Miss Beauty. Miss Beauty said, "Come on with the class." Yeah, I want to help y'all close out that journey because I feel like everybody should have a union with their twin flame. And I ain't talking about the sucker that did you wrong. I want to close that out. You know, let it go. You said a breakup coach. I guess I can be the break. Yeah, I wanna coach you through the breakup. So I want to make sure you close out that cycle. Cause it is pretty cool to find the actual twin you're supposed to be with. And the thing about the difference is, it's the vibration I'm on now. Like you got to remember, I was vibrating at a low level. I wasn't healed. I myself had some toxic things that I needed to get rid of. I had, had been in some situations that was horrible, and I had not healed, and I was just dragging it on, dragging it on. For God's sakes, I had been married twice when I met the man, so I know my ass is toxic. I ain't gonna just put it all on him, but we was mirroring each other. We was trauma bonding, and it was just horrible. Um, oh, yeah, your dreams deep. I get so deep to start recording myself sleep because my kids say I talk in my sleep sometimes. So I wonder what 4 on the clock, what you say in your sleep. I don't know if somebody will tell you be talking in your sleep. Sometimes, when you portal hop, start talking in your sleep. Not in a bad way. So, but just interesting because I can imagine how deep your dreams got, and especially with this super blue moon. But yeah, I'll definitely set it up. If y'all want to do it, y'all let me know. We could do like a little 30-minute session once a week on Zoom because I have to make it private. Um, And just so we can move past, we can close out the cycles. Because I have no open cycles with nobody from the past. Like, it's completely closed. It's, and, yeah. It even feels weird because I just kept hearing Spirit say this morning, like, you in Twin Flame Union. I was like, Twin Flame Union? I'm in Twin Flame Union? Like, you're in a union. I was like, okay. I didn't realize I was in a Twin Flame Union, but okay. I'm in a Twin Flame Union, so I was supposed to tell y'all that. So, but, yeah, and and don't think we ain't had no words already. I ain't say it was like a whole little kumbaya. That is not what I'm trying to tell you, baby, because it's not. Okay? I had an attitude this morning, and it was not with him, but I had to check myself. That's what I'm saying. Then he was a little irritated the other day. I was like, no. And then Spirit was like, cut it out. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I know how to deal with that in a healthy manner, and so do he. It's a lot of communication, reflecting, and talking back and forth. So, and and let me be honest, it's just really weird. Like the synchronicities and the signs, the numbers and all that other stuff. It just all adds up. The birth chart, the birthday, the numbers, it's all every synchronicity sign in the world. I was like, okay, this is really different here. So yeah, but it took 3 years to close out the whole freaking cycle. Just so you know, like it took me to leave the apartment. That's what I was gonna say. This is the key. I don't got shit from that situation. Just if you want to know, I'm starting from scratch. I ain't got a couch, a table from that. I didn't bring none of that shit. Everything that nigga had, sock drawers, Nintendo, I don't give a damn, PlayStation, whatever, the remote control, it all had to go. Everything. Everything. Including the apartment. Spirit was like, throw the apartment away. Throw the car away. What Angela Bassett do? She set her shit on fire. I sold my shit because she need her money. So I ain't got money like them. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't set it on fire, but I sure sold it. What they saying, that card put in that deck say, must go sell, you better ask my sisters. Everything must go. And what did not sell, I told people, come pick this shit up. Come get it. The door open. Dead ass. So that was how I closed out there. I just woke up one morning and got fed up as a sad. I just started throwing shit out. It's like, you can have this shit. I don't want none of it. So everything, threw clothes out, kids threw their shit out. I'm talking about, we didn't, nothing. I've tried to delete every picture. Oh yeah, you gotta get, if you in that apartment or that house y'all was in, you gotta go. The walls is fucking with you. You hear me? At Mercury retrograde, you, get out. Y'all gotta get out. It's like the sunken place. For real. Oh, she been missing? Okay, I gotta go live for Q&A. Okay, I'm gonna post it in a minute, y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that just everything. We had a car we bought together. I got rid of the car. It was stuff that I felt like I wanted to keep, but I couldn't keep because Spirit said get rid of it. I had to be obedient, or I was not gonna meet nobody. It was a wrap. It was a total waste of time. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and you text Jada? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's real good. I'm proud of you. Don't it feel good to just throw all the shit away? Girl, the desk. Let me tell you something. Oh, they want me to tell y'all the story about the desk because Stephanie brought up the desk. This was a straight confirmation that I was supposed to go. Now the desk went first. Y'all probably didn't even notice I was on the tray for a little while, but the desk went first in the desk that I shuffled my car. Yeah, that desk went because guess who put that desk together? The ex. Gotta go. He had to go. Everything they put together, assembled, touched, gone, gone, gone. So that desk was the first thing. I put it right up on the thing for sale. Somebody come get it. Now, what's the crazy part is I helped the heifer carry it to her car, and I set my phone on top of the car. Y'all know my phone is everything in there. Y'all in the phone. She pulls off, the phone gone, and I'm supposed to be catching a plane in 2 days. I had to. This was a miracle. I'm crying, going crazy, crying. Like, oh my God, my plane ticket's on the phone, my money on the phone gone. She took the dash and it took off with the damn phone. Completely froze up. Okay, there we go. Woo, Mercury is doing one. It's okay. Mercury forwards, I know. Did you see how I did? Yeah, it's so funky. Okay, I'm finna post a Q&A for y'all now. So y'all can get ready. So I do Q&A after class. I got class at 2. So can we do Q&A? It's 4. Can we meet like 4:30? Is that cool with everybody? Is that give everybody enough time? Yeah, Mercury is on 1. You see how she tried to do me right now. I play too much. But my point is somebody answered the phone in the middle of the street. A girl answered my phone. Was like, hello? I called for my daughter's phone. She was like, yeah, I found it in the middle of the street. She was so nice. She was like, there are cars just flying past it. Nobody ran it over. The phone came back to me untouched. I had to meet at the police station to get my phone. It was an act of just a miracle from God. The phone came back, not a scratch on it. Screen protected, perfect, everything. And she said it flew in the middle of the highway. She got out and picked it up. So that's why you do positive things to, because I would have did it. If I had seen anybody's phone, I would have did the same thing. So, and matter of fact, somebody's car title had got mailed to me at my house. I went and knocked on their door. I didn't put it in the mailbox. I didn't leave it for the post. Here go your title, because this is important to your car. I did that, I think, the day before that. But, it's just the universe. That's what I mean. I'm like, But I just wanted to tell y'all that. Like, the phone came back untouched. I was like, whew. So I knew it was meant for me to go. I said, it's straight act from God. I was like, if it's meant for me to get on this plane, you're going to bring that phone back. Because I can't go nowhere in 2 days without a phone. I got it. That phone came back. Ta-da! It's like, ooh, okay. But, I know. Whew, you are so right. I be having just the universe always look out. That's why I had to repent on my knees this morning for my stank attitude. I was like, Lord, get me together. Mercury got me so Mercury. Mercury got me Mercury real bad. So we got to the 15th, y'all. Just hang on. Hold on. But tomorrow is Jupiter. So it's about expansion. We're going to see how that go. Oh yeah, that was an important message to somebody. Yep, that's why I feel like I want to tell y'all that. So just always don't, just when you think something bad gonna happen, just think that lady had took the desk and gave me the money. She didn't have no reason to be honest. I could feel that she thought I was gonna steal from her, and I was doing a kind act helping her carry it to the car. So because I was helping her, because I could have just left her, in the grass, like, girl, gonna take that desk. But I helped her carry it to the car, and her ass and just took off with the damn phone. But actually, I had collapsed. I was hollering. Oh my God. And the phone came. I met her right at the police station. 10 minutes later, I was like, come on, Spirit. Holy Spirit, activate. So it worked on out. But yeah, I couldn't believe I left it on the car. It was in my hand. I just set it on her roof so I can help her lift the desk. I was helping. I was like, why would this happen? I'm trying to help somebody. But no, I'm going to go live for Q&A. Y'all, I just wanted to tell y'all that's the, type of stuff that be going on, but it just lets you know, you got to be at the right place, right time. So the universe, that's what I was just realizing. I was watching something that is really, even no matter what card you are, what you put in the universe, man, they come right to you. I don't care, whatever it is. So just remember, if whoever doing wrong to you, they coming. You can't outrun karma. It's just impossible. But I do the class once a week so we can close our cycles. I'm going to post it on the community board now so you can let me know when you want, how many of y'all want to do it. And then I'm going to post the Q&A for this evening. So I will meet y'all back for Q&A. And I'll post for the classes, the Zoom meeting. And, yep. You can't outrun karma. You ain't never lied. Ooh, child. No, you cannot. Good or bad, it's coming for you. So, and when you do mess up, and even with our little stank attitude, as long as we repent, that's fine. That's the important thing. So, but I'm going to go. So, what time is it? I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. It is. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Well, yes, I will see you guys this evening for Q&A, and I will post for the classes. Thank you. Thanks, Tyrone. I'll see you guys this evening. And don't forget, I'm going to post the extended for Sag. Either I'll do it tomorrow morning or tonight. I didn't forget the extended will be on members for Sagittarius for yesterday, because it's actually happening now for me. I don't know. It definitely happened for me. I can't cry no more. My eyeballs hurt. I ain't cleaning no more of my pineal gland. They can keep it. So look, I'm clear though. Clear as a vessel. My intuition is. So I'll see y'all this evening for Q&A, and then I'll see y'all this week for class. And if you need me for a personal reading, just let me know. Bye, everybody. God bless y'all. Bye-bye.